Miami, Florida. Sun, sand, and Venezuelan inspired French pastries?
You guys are waiting for me to finish eating?
Yeah, whenever you finish.
Come on, guys.
This bakery is owned and run by father and son team Manuel and Jesus.
This stuff. It's like when I was 15 years old and I was living with my parents.
This dynamic duo have created perhaps the best croissant in America.
You want me to tell the ingredients of the croissant?
Welcome to Caracas Bakery.
Ready? So I'm Jesus Brazon. I'm the owner of Caracas Bakery. We're a small French-inspired bakery in the Rock. We do mostly French products and a few Venezuelan products as well. And we try to keep everything artisan.
Y empezamos y pusimos un cartel que decía una persona a la vez. Y la cola llegaba ya y fuimos y la expectativa que nosotros teníamos era que íbamos a hacer poca cantidad. Pero eso fue creciendo semana a semana.
What makes this croissant so special? Well, the recipe is a family secret, but I'm pretty sure they'll tell us.
For the croissant. I'm not gonna tell you the ingredients. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe later. Firstly though, how did they start their journey into baking?
I went to this place called Chelsea Market and I found a bakery that was inside. And I've been eating bread all my life, but I didn't know how was the process of making the bread. Like when I saw the hands manipulating the dough, I was just like, God, this is crazy. I started making bread in 2015 and I ended up eating my first loaf of bread in 2018. It took me 3 years to be able to eat my own bread.
And how about Dad?
Me vine y comencé a trabajar en un restaurante. No tenía papeles ni nada, pero bueno, empecé a trabajar, que realmente estaba interesado en aprender todo. Entonces estuve un tiempo en panadería haciendo el sourdough, horneando, haciendo el jala. Después pasé a la pastelería, haciendo croissant, haciendo cremas, haciendo galletas, haciendo de todo.
Since then, they have expanded their offering, fusing their Venezuelan roots with classic French techniques.
So we are actually selling in the savory area. We're selling like pastelito, and we do chicken, we do beef, and we also made the croissant ham and cheese, we're used to eating something similar in Venezuela. We made the pan de queso, which is pretty famous over there. Like when you were going to high school and your friends wanted to eat something and share it, we were just getting the pan de queso and divided by many people. And the famous cachito, which after the arepa, the main Venezuelan breakfast is the cachito. In the sweet part, we have like danishes, which we call it tartaletas in Venezuela. We do it here with a croissant dough. We have a pastry cream, which is crema pastelera in Venezuela. We do it with guava and cheese and also bread.
But really, like everyone else, we're here for the croissant.
It's really complex, the croissant dough that we make, because we have honey, dry milk, malt. We use fermented croissant dough that we used the day before as a part of the flavor to create like I won't say like a sourdough mix of the croissant, but it's already a fermented part of the old croissant that keeps a little more flavor to the product. So we have to make the dough first. When you have to do the lamination, it needs to have in that moment the elasticity. So if you start building it in the mixer, it's already gone. And then we create like a little disc. We put it in the freezer for 1 hour. And after it gets the consistency that is kind of like a hard, but it's not frozen, we use the lamination equipment to make it able to get the butter in the middle and then do the laminations. We use a really good European butter that is 84% European fat, which for us is really important, the butter on the croissant, because that's the flavor of the croissant. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much how my croissant is made.
But there are a couple of extra secret ingredients: family and tradition.
I was born and raised in Caracas, so I'm trying to do the most, I don't know if it's the most, I'm trying to replicate the flavor of Venezuela.
Le hemos traído a la gente que está acá un pedacito de Venezuela, combinado con otras cosas, pero siempre con esa raíz venezolana que es lo que nos caracteriza. Mucha gente hace comentarios de que les gusta, que es el cielo. La aceptación ha sido muy buena, la gente ha sido muy receptiva con nosotros.
Although working with family can sometimes be a bit tricky.
It's tough. It's like when I was 15 years old and I was living with my parents, and it's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy.
Cuando hay algún desacuerdo, ¿quién tiene la palabra final?
Carly, mi esposa.
Mi mamá.
However, with things going well for them, they want to continue to feed people.
Entonces, esa parte es lo que a mí me gusta, me encanta. La diversidad de personas, de gente. Que hay gente de Egipto, hay gente de China, hay gente de Perú, hay gente de Brasil, hay gente de todas partes. Y eso hace que esto sea algo como un jardín de flores de todos colores, ¿no? Y todos han probado el producto de nosotros. Todas son flores, todas son personas, todas comen y todas vienen a comer. Entonces eso me encanta.